Everybody? Welcome back. College Football 26, our Troy Trojan Dynasty. We just finished year number 2. What a year it was. Undefeated regular season, conference championship. We made it to the college football playoffs. We got past the first round, which was, surprising, but not too crazy surprising. We had a pretty even match game there against Pitt. Into these quarterfinals, we went up to the Cotton Bowl to face LSU. That was quite the fight. At least we thought it was going to be. We came out big winners over LSU and then headed down to the Sugar Bowl to take on number 1 Florida, the other undefeated team in the college football playoff. We fought hard, threw punches, but it was just a little too far out of our reach, and we came up short in that game. Florida went on to the national championship to take on Georgia, and Georgia won their second national title in a row. So we're here. We're ready to get started on the postseason. Take a little time here. Let's go ahead and upgrade some coach skills. We've got 30 skill points. We could really start putting them here on defense. I think defense is probably going to be the best. We can upgrade 3 different things. Let's see. Let's just take a look at our other things here. Tactician. Tactician, real big on the offense here. We could start kind of boosting our defense a little bit with Tactician. Got our quarterbacks boosted. We could boost our receivers. Only other thing that we have that we could do is Strategist here. That's going to cost us 12 points. So that'll be... We can upgrade 2 things here. Well, let's see. 2's 24. Yeah. Just do the 2 things here. I think we go here and we start boosting our defense. Of course, we could boost special teams. No, we're not going to boost special teams. We could boost our wide receivers a little bit, catch in traffic. That would be pretty good. Let's hit our defensive line. Do 1 there on the defensive line. Let's do another one on the defensive line. We'll boost our linebackers a little bit. Okay. Getting a little boosting going there. Now we've shifted over. We're more tactician than we are anything else. All right, let's go ahead. Let's jump to the next week. All right. We're driving right into... So playing time, big thing, Robinson wanting to leave due to playing time. We've got some other guys wanting to leave. Pro potential. Let's go to players leaving. Let's see what we can do. Extremely high to get Hood back. So let's try to get Hood back. He's coming back. Great. Got a guy going there, projected first round. And Landry wanting to leave. Some of these guys to come back. Success there. I want to try to keep as many of these guys. Yep, success. Okay. All right, good. So we got all those guys coming back. Fitzgerald, please, man, you got to come back. I mean, come on. You are our starting running back. All right, Fitzgerald's coming back. All right. Whew. Landry would be good to have back. Robinson playing time. Yeah, I let him play some. He's probably not coming back. Robinson's coming back. All right. All right. We've got 3 more persuasions. I mean, we got 3 guys to persuade. So let's see. Landry. Failed. Yep, he's going. Scrooge Jr. Failed. He was getting hurt a lot, so I'm not too worried about that. And then Britton. Success. Okay, so out of all of that, out of all the guys that were leaving, I mean, we're not going to convince this guy. First round. Projected first round. But, is this 56? Yeah, no wonder he's going. I mean, we saw all kind of blocks, pancake blocks, and there we go. Look at this. Look at this. Kindhold. What? Really? Kindhold Snow? Oh, come on. He's a pretty good quarterback. How is he not? Oh, 5 skill points. We can't spend them on anything. Man, Kindholt's not going to make it. We do have some draftable players there. That's good. That's good. All right, we got some guys coming back. Pretty excited about that. Able to really persuade a lot, all but 2 to stay. Yep. Got the boost there because, yeah, there we go. We got some players drafted. Pro potential dropped. I don't know how that's possible. Let's take a look at our draft results. We should have some players that were drafted. Oh, yeah. Goose Crowder got drafted. Kindholtz got drafted. Okay. Corners, safeties, lots of round 1 talent there. Yep, that was a great team. All right, transfer portal and off-season recruiting. Let's take a look at some of these recruits and see what we can do here. This guy here, it's going to be a tough sell to get him. We got to really take a look at our board here. We only got 1 guy. Just throw like these guys that no one else is going after. See, this guy's got Virginia coming after him. Well, they're 25 there. This athlete, nobody's going after him. Throw 10 on him. This guy, somebody's going to be going after. Yeah, Oklahoma State. 4-star though. I'll throw 25 on him. Right tackle here. Yeah, we're facing off against North Carolina. We'll go after him. Another right tackle. Only 1. Yeah, we're going up against South Carolina there. This guy. Yeah, we're trying to bring in a fullback. I mean, look at this. Nice fullback there. We're 25 on him. Athlete here, and we're battling Oregon. That's a big one. 3-star agile. Big on playing time, and he's excited about it. So let's bring him in week 3. Nice. Actually, let's take this off. And we're going to hit him with the hard sell. I think it's this one. Yep, that one right there. Left guard here, going after Iowa State. Coach prestige would be a big thing for him. Actually, hang on. Would he? Yep, he'd do here. Coach prestige. Free safety here. No one's going after. Somebody going after this guy. Tight end. No one's going after. Pure blocker. 6'2", 226. Athlete. Nobody's going after him. We got him. 6'2", 243. This guy here, the U, he's a 3-star gadget player. C playing time. Nope. Finally, this young man here. We're going to send the house. We're going to schedule that visit. It'll be good coming in week 3. Let's go pro potential. All right. We got 430 points left. Let's hit that transfer portal. Let's see who's excited to come to Troy. Sort right here. We're going to sort it. There's a halfback very interested. It's freshman, 6'2", 202, 4-star. Transfer junior from Oregon. Let's look at him. This guy's got us top 8, and we're number 1 on his list. We'd definitely look at him. I really felt we got to go after the running back here. A freshman caliber transfer. We'll go after this guard. There's another running back. Junior. Defensive tackle would be good to have. Free safety, definitely. Hey, he played against us too. Here's a great quarterback, 6'5", 221. So guy's got us number 2. And he's a freshman. We'll go after him. Guy's got us number 1, box specialist junior. Another free safety. We're not going to go there. Well-rounded left tackle there. Another free safety. Lots of free safeties. Stack up. I mean, that guy is a hybrid. All right. What? Oh, just because I put somebody on the list? Come on. Playing time's a D. All right, we're throwing 25 points on all of these guys. And then we're going to spread it out some more. All right, I definitely want to throw 50 on this guy. This guy, too, a freshman guard, raw strength. Sophomore D tackle here. We'll leave it at that. I'm going to leave 50 points on there just because I need the points to schedule people for visits. So let's let it play out. Yep, no commits there. Strong safety's already knocked us out, so let's go ahead and take a look. He's probably going to end up at Iowa. I'm going to go ahead and take him off the list. Athlete here is ready to come in, but nobody's going after him, so we'll hold ground on that one. Fullback here is ready to come in, but nobody's going after him either. Strong safety has locked us out already. Knock him off the list. And this guy right there, he's going to be tough to get. This running back, he's coming to us. All right. What about the quarterback? We are number 1 on his list. Excellent. This guy here, let's just go straight to 50 on all of these guys down here. Bring him in. Coach Prestige, week 3. This guy off. I'll throw the 50 on him too. He likes playing style. There we go. In week 2, he likes pro potential. Bring him in on that. Bring him in right here. He likes playing style. Go all in for that guy. It's a tough recruiting year. Very tough. All right, folks. Man, no recruiting wins. Got folks coming in to visit. Got a lot of folks rating us as first. That's good. All right, I want to make sure we get this quarterback scheduled. Program tradition, proximity to home, and championship contender. He likes all of that. So let's do this. We're going to do this. We're going to go hard sell. He likes all of that right there. We'll throw another 10 on there. We're going to schedule his visit. Week 4. And we're going to talk championship contender. Here we go. I want to bring him in to boost the quarterback just a little bit. Bring this guy in on a visit. Four-star freshman corner would be very important to have. All right, that's all our visits. We can't schedule anymore. All right, we're just gonna have to let it ride. Let it ride. Headed to week 4. Three-star center. Oh, geez, and that was it. Some guys committing elsewhere. Let's see if that opens up some week 4 visits. Be really good if it did. It doesn't. Doesn't open any week 4 visits. This young man here, we're just going to send the house on him. I want to make sure we got send the house on everybody. Let's try to lock everyone up. All right, I mean, that's it. I mean, we kind of got everything set as well as we can. Four-star running back. Got the quarterback. Tight end. Tight end. We got the free safety. Got a left guard. Fullback. Right tackle. Right tackle. Will linebacker. Got a 4-star free safety. 4-star corner. There we go. 3-star center. 3-star Mike linebacker. That guy's going to Florida. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at National Signing Day. Let's see who we got. Let's go ahead and take this guy off. We're going to take off anybody that's not ours. Dang, lost the D tackle to Florida. So we end up with 16 total recruits. That's a normal. That's an impact. Star development. That's the freshman corner, Galloway. Here comes the quarterback. Just an impact. But sophomore, he's a sophomore, 6'5", 221. The free safety here is a normal. Running back's an impact. Mike linebacker impact. Will normal. Impact normal. Normal. Impact normal. Not a great class by any means. Still the best class in the Sun Belt. 16 total. Got 5 4-stars. But definitely would have been nicer to have a bigger class. Let's go to position changes. Let's make sure everybody is squared away. I've got my athletes there that we got to work on. 4 athletes. So first one here is Agile 6'2", 299. Looks to be a center. Oh. See, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? He is graded as a center, but a better defensive tackle. And now, honestly, that's where we're going to put him. We're going to put him at defensive tackle. That's where we need him. This guy, pure possession, 6'2", 243. His pure possession is as a tight end. He looks to grade out pretty well as a linebacker. A little bit better as a linebacker. Pretty good as a fullback as well. Well, we don't use fullback a lot. We're gonna put him. Speed is 80. Pretty good strength. Good tackle. We're gonna put him at Mike linebacker. Good here. Agile 6'3", 289. Quick step, quick drop. Oh yeah, he's 100% an offensive lineman. Fits pretty good as a speed rusher, but his physical abilities are as a center. He loses those physical abilities. Be the 4th D tackle. Trying to find something that shows his speed. Strength at a 89. 6'3", 289. Let's drop him in at left guard. And then this guy here, another agile guy, looks to be an offensive lineman. Does have some physical ability that he'll lose if he changes position, but you know, we definitely could use him along the line. So we're going to put him at right guard. So got some depth at lineman. Let's come here to our roster. We'll take a look. Quarterback. Oh, Boley comes in looking pretty good. 81 overall. Pretty solid. Got Jack James there, and then Fursker also on the team. At running back, Davidson. Oh, the East-West playmaker, the sophomore. Oh, he looks dangerous. Fitzgerald and Lovett are still on the team. Whoa, he looks pretty dangerous. At fullback, 66 overall, not bad. Wide receiver, yep, there's our couple of true freshmen there. Nobody crazy on there. At tight end, we've got Green. Green's back for his senior season. Worley also back for the senior season. So we've got our 2 leading tight ends from last year. Looking pretty good. Left tackle, Prather's still there. So we've got Prather back at left tackle, left guard. Mercer could be getting the start there at center. We got Lang. Yates over here at right guard. And then right tackle, we've got Ellis. Ash there. And Ty. He's got some good mental abilities. He's raw strength kind of kid. So Another raw strength guy there. Let's take a look at Ash. Could we move him into guard somewhere and he play pretty well? Yeah, he could play pretty well at right guard. So we're gonna move him into right guard. Give us a little depth on that position. Left edge. Oof. It's rough on the edge, man. It's rough on the edge. Right edge, we know we've got our 5-star guy from last year. Looking pretty good. Defensive tackle, we got some guys there. What's his strength there? 90 strength. Wow. Like, and he fast. Yeah, I think we're going to have to keep him right there. He looks really good. How does he look on the edge? Ooh. You could put him on left edge. He's a speed rusher on the left edge. Left edge is where we need some help. Left edge will be going against the right tackle. Got that 90 strength. He's got the speed and the acceleration to get it done. Church right there, pure power. All right, Sam linebacker looking pretty good. Britton there. Ooh, a true freshman starting at Mike linebacker. Or Will linebacker. Corners. Hood is back. We got Galloway, Welch. Galloway, that young guy we brought in through the transfer portal. So 2 good looking corners there. Free safety. And about as solid as we can. Strong safety. Ooh, strong safety is a struggle. There's somebody over here at corner that could go play strong safety. No, it doesn't look like it. Free safety, we could add somebody there. I think we're just going to have to rock and roll with what we got. And then, of course, our kicker and our punter from last season both looking really good. All right, I think we're ready. Let's jump to the next week. This is where we get a good look. Oh, what do we got? Oh, Fitzgerald up to an impact. That's the first time I've seen that. All right, let's hit training results. I like to kind of go through my skill position. At 38 points, 22, 26. So 38 here. Okay. All right, Cutter Boley up to an 88 overall. Got some physicals we can unlock as the year goes. Jack James hasn't had a chance to start at all. He's got 22 points. We're putting a lot of them there on IQ and awareness. We'll drop some on accuracy up here. So Jack James up to an 80. Fursk here. Oof. Put it all on his accuracy. And he's maxed on accuracy. He is not going to get any better. $77. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, but he's not getting any better. Running back, Davidson, 31 points. Fitzgerald, 31 points. So we go drop some points on Fitzgerald, who improved his dev to impact. Although Fitzgerald is pretty much completely maxed on any of his abilities. Yeah, Fitzgerald, he's maxed out. He had a great season. He played really, really well for us, but he's not getting any better. We're looking here for Gideon Davidson. Impact dev. Whew. Yeah, we're just going to keep working here. Let's boost IQ. I'll boost route running. This guy right here is what you call an every down back. 90 overall. But we've got our running back of the future right there. Dalton Robinson here. Freshman. Yeah, and he got the red shirt for the season. That is awesome. Just about maxed out on everything. All right, we got Dalton Robinson up to an 81 overall. Climbing the depth chart a little bit. Let's see. Fullback, nothing to do there. Wide receiver. Ah, yes, our true freshman. Came out as a 4-star impact dev. Nice, big wide receiver there. All the way up to an 86 overall. Lockridge climbed up a little bit too. Let's see what we can do for him. 24 total points. He's also a 4-star. I really think we need to drop a lot on quickness. That's been the thing really holding him back. However, oof. Doesn't bring him up a whole lot, but brings him up the list a little bit. Whoa, 64 points. 3-star, 6'3", 193. What a jump. Oop, I didn't mean to do quickness. That's cool, though. Can max out his hands. Keep working on this route running here. We've maxed out his route running. Winbush having quite the offseason, up to an 84, makes him number 2 on the depth chart. And then Cleveland here is one of the guys that was wanting to leave. Go ahead and max out his route running. Let's go to hands. And we haven't even gotten to the tight ends yet. All right, we'll start boosting his awareness. Is that last one on hands? Cleveland climbs the depth chart up now. Number 3. Got some good youth and talent there. Tight ends, Green, 38. I don't know if there's much we can do for him. Let's go take a look. Yep. I think we've got him pumped up just about as good as we can. 93 overall. Left tackle here is at 22 points. Left guard, 27. Let's see what we can do for our left guard. Hey, he's up to a 78 overall. That's nice. What's this left tackle back here? Bolin. Look pretty good. He's up to an 80 overall. That's not too bad. It's a good serviceable back. I mean, he's almost to the point of overtaking Prather. At center, we're at 40 points here. That's good enough to spend some points. Maxed on the IQ now. Maxed on his blocking abilities, up to an 87. That's a good serviceable center. 64 points on Yates here. My goodness, what a climb. Oh, it's because he's Stardev. Wait. Junior. Stardev. Wow. Up to an 83 overall. Quite the jump. And finally, at right tackle, 42 points for Malik Elias. Take a look here. What can we do for him? Not a whole lot left to do. Pretty good improvement there. I mean, that's it. That's it. He's tapped out. Did make some decent improvements here. Left edge. Right edge. There we go. Church, 70 skill points. Church, almost a 90 overall there. At defensive tackle, Crawford at 35 points. 45 points there for Akinum. All right, we're going to have one heck of an interior line on the defense. Up to a 72 overall. Corners moving up quite a bit. Kicker 34 skill points. All right. Dun, 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 dun. 16 points for the punter. Not terrible. And we boost him up to 95 kick power. Now we're going to auto progress everyone. Barham overtaking Worley. +8 for Ash. Wow. +6 there. Was Galloway tapped out? He must be. No, he's not. I don't know why it didn't boost him up. All right, he is completely maxed on his coverage abilities. Davis, are you maxed out? No. All right. Got ourselves a pretty good team. I don't think we're going to have to boot anybody. $77, $76, $79. Do you think? Let's look at encouraged transfers. I don't think we're going to have to do that. No, we're still good. I think we get a lot of players that are looking at potentially leaving because of the conference we play in. We've played it pretty well up to this point now. I think it's probably time. 26 points now. I'm going to boost those linebacker ratings because our linebackers are pretty weak at the moment, so we definitely need that help. I think it's time that we look at changing conferences, honestly. Probably moving up to the American Conference. The American definitely has got some better teams there. Another conference to look at would be Conference USA, but I think that's like a lateral move from the Sun Belt. The ACC is probably just a bit too much for us at this point. So I think we really look at swapping places with an American team. The Charlotte 49ers would be a good one to swap with. UTSA Roadrunners, we could swap with them. The USF Bulls. Temple Owls would be another one to swap out. I think the Charlotte 49ers, they really need to bounce down to the Sun Belt. It's probably a good spot for them. That's what we're doing. So we're moving up. We're moving up to the American Conference, a little bit better competition. We've got UAB, who's a rival, is there. And we've got a couple other ranked teams, Tulane, who finished 11-3, and then we got Memphis, who finished 9-5. So we got a couple of ranked teams. 10-3 North Texas. Got some, just some better competition. So, So we move on up to the American League. No transfers needed. We've already upgraded our coach. I believe the American League is going to give us more of an opportunity to get into the playoffs. Championship contender, we're at a B+. And then brand exposure, C+. So things are definitely looking up. We're starting the season ranked number 21. We've got ourselves one heck of a team put together. Let's see if we can just auto. All right, depth chart is reordered. Boley, the new quarterback's coming to the scene. Really good accuracies, 91 throw power. Good throw on the run too. 73 speed, not as fast as what we had, but it's pretty good. Running back Davidson, the big grab from the transfer portal. 93 speed, 94 acceleration, 94 agility. All those runs last year where Fitzgerald was able to break free and then would get chased down. And then he's got a ton of physical abilities. Phenomenal player. And he wants playing style. So our playing style really fits really well to him. Got a fullback on the team now. First year having that. Winebush, who has just rocketed up the depth chart. Star development guy. Just ready to make a huge impact. He's also 6'3". Love it. Cleveland jumped way up. And then we've got Lockridge here. So a lot of good receivers. Everybody is 6'3", which is nice. I like the size. Green still on top. Barham surpassing Worley now. So Barham coming up to take on that number 2 role. Ellis is still at right tackle. I don't know why. We'll just leave it as is. Yeah, right guard there. Center. Another right guard there. Okay, and then right tackle. Prather. I mean, he's pass protector. So Ellis is 82 strength. He's agile. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. Left edge, Church. Actually, he's putting Church on the left edge. Should be interesting. And then on the right edge, I don't know. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. So we'll leave it as that. I'm going to let this true freshman, speed rusher, 6'2", 299 on that right edge. I really think Church should do better on that right edge, so that's what we're going to do. Of course, I don't know. He didn't do well last year on that edge. Where's the stats for him last year? Only 3 sacks. We expect a lot better from him. So yeah, I guess we'll start him on this edge over here, and we'll let the true freshman get on that other edge. Yep, we'll let that true freshman. That 77 speed, he's got the agility and everything on that side, and he's got the strength. Defensive tackle looks pretty good, pretty set for the year. Sam linebacker, Mike linebacker. Linebacking core is where our weakness is. That's why we dumped our coach points into that. Corner looks great. Actually, I'm going to have Galloway be the starter. Free safety looks pretty good. Davis right there. Strong safety. Oof. That's a weakness. Strong safety is a weakness. Welch. Where's Welch at on the cornerback depth chart? He's number 3. 6'1", 171. We'll stick with our strong safety. Kicker and punter, same as last year. Third down back, Davidson. Power back. Ooh. We'll let Robinson be the power back. Slot wide receiver, Cleveland. That's good. I'm good with that. Rush left end. It's not going to be the Sam linebacker. Gonna let this guy get the rush left end job. I'll put this guy behind him. Rush right in needs to be Church. There we go. Yep. I don't know. Church has got the power moves. That's why they have him rushing on the left side. Okay, I see it. Lehman, the speed rusher, needs to be on the right side because he's going to go against the left end or left tackle. And then we want Church to be on the left side because he has the power rush moves, and he's going to rush that right tackle. Okay, rush D tackle. Gonna leave that as is. Sub linebacker just is what it is. Slot corner, Galloway. I'm good with that. Nose tackle, pretty easy. Crawford right up the middle. Gadget player. Ooh, they want Davidson as the gadget player. You know what? I'm gonna let Winbush step up and be the gadget player because I mean he's a gadget wide receiver, so that's what he's gonna be, that gadget player. All right. Well, next time when we come back, we'll set up the recruiting board. We'll look at our new custom schedule as we've moved into the American Conference to get a better conference prestige, and then we'll proceed on with year number 3. Till next time, it's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. Catch you later.